Okay, well, Mr. DeBoer. Today, we are going to be continuing with our microscope activity. So, yesterday you left off somewhere along the way dealing with probably making the letter E for a mount. Wet mounts, remember, when you go through and you make your wet mount, we want your slide to have the lowercase letter E sitting like this. And when you look from the side at your letter E, it should look normal. Okay, like this would be if I'm looking down the scope, but if I look off to the side directly on it, I'm seeing a normal lowercase e, a normal size. Because then the idea is when you look down through the scope, you're going to draw what you see in that little circle provided. When you get to the string, we have maroon and gold instead of red and blue. So just pretend that the maroon is the red and the gold is blue. Again, those are wet mounts. With a cover slip, that's the thin glass one that goes over the top. We have some pond water that I set down somewhere.
We'll find it.
Oh, it's on the back table. Of course it's on the back table. So Mr. DeGrand went out to our school pond and we got some pond water. So when the time comes and you're ready for that, this is a side view of a slide. Okay? Right? You with me? The glass slide would look like this. We have some special types of slides that are called depression slides. Okay? Notice where the dip is, right? The idea is we can then put water, extra water in that depression slide. Then we put our cover slip over it. And the idea is we can give a little bit more room for some of our creatures that are swimming around. There is a sheet that we'll have you grab that talks about subject name, what's on it? I think it's right. Subject name, magnification, and your estimate of your size. Okay? There's some QR codes that we'll put out for you that Mr. DeGrand found a website that might help you identify what creature you're finding. No guarantees, but it's a good resource for us to kind of reference to try to, because that'd be the subject name then, right? There'll be some droppers in the next to the bucket in the back, ice cream bucket, that's for the pond water and for the pond water only. The depression slides are for the pond water and for the pond water only.
Your E's, and we talked about this yesterday, like just out of a sentence or whatever of a magazine, don't cut out. We had someone that was going to use one from like a headline, a great big E. You just want a little bitty E. Okay, so little bitty E.
It not like classifieds are even a little bit smaller, so like a story letter E, a lowercase letter E. Okay, because in uppercase we missed something important. Okay, so I will answer individual questions once we break. Okay, when you get to the pond water, we will tell you. We're going to make a judgment call near the end of the hour about how far we expect you to be. If we're going to continue scopes on Monday or not. Okay, that'll be a judgment call that Mr. DeBoer and I will discuss, and we'll let you know by the end of the hour. Again, we'll address individual questions in 5 seconds.
Start on low power.
Oh yeah, always start on low power.